And they say vice president at the Atuya mine say, oh, your bar, moon wabon, abunfia, Najidio mu said the edition said Diano with me.
Chief of Staff and so their foot to aqua measurement for say, so was it Jinayabia in Tempara or more fans them for encounter.
Samson and Ghana Revenue Authority and a Custom Division articulate Akasa Kesie Makumako a Dumia Nubia no more a Ghana or port on person with Piatuano Yako Aquachio.
As well 4 hours share a money member sem so ever ECOWAS Edia to just say a drew sem money mobunu Edward Mohoje Amanyo Semupa. And
I bedi and Como school queer for between just say a buying Yesica and Fentiomoka. And they are buying this car no sombo 855 million Ghana cedis Eritrea Ekano. A home como the baby di I can come for you me David Ofori Safo Menimiaba
Mama ya Obelku Ampoinsa
available era and seminal emo Ghana your vice president Her Excellency Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyemang na dwumadie bi akoso ewo my Ghana mu a watudin the annual national forum on women in government and media na we need the kan kwa dwumadie kese no etumi akoso vice president kasa no no de tu enua no ma nyina nim se oyo ba memmu ho abomfia nya gidie wo wankasa mu se de be hyawo nsa bia seye no obetumi aye amanadimu.
The relationship between women in government and women in media must therefore not be accidental. It must be strategic. Media shapes perception. Perception influences confidence. Confidence by turn sustains institutions. This means that when gender issues are reduced to clickbait, the public is denied substance. When stories about women focus on superficial issues only, like appearance, at the expense of our brains, our competence, and our outcomes, the space for women in public life becomes very, very small and sometimes insignificant. We must refuse to be belittled. We must refuse to be intimidated. We must refuse to be shaped in other people's images. We must have faith in ourselves. We must refuse for anyone to talk us down simply because we are women. We are proud of being women. Women journalists and editors carry a particular responsibility, not because women are morally superior, but because your presence changes perspective. When you occupy editorial rooms, you can question framing, you can challenge assumptions, and you can insist on depth.
Chief of Staff Yera Julius Deborah Edinsem akọ amaban mu mpanyinfo say ebra wo ma gisigina ye se wo mo ebeye bibi e wo madwumam no wo sere wo mada entempara wo mo frɛ eye nsemtrofo na wo mo fa wo mo honjim na wo kyerɛ sese wodi se adwuma ye a ebeboa ama se wasi ugina ye wi na wo de hyehye fofora ba ye twe wo sere ne abasa no nyina eto ebetwa.
When I used to be the Minister for Local Government, there's something I did that actually helped me. And I want to share with you, and you can also practice it, since this meeting is between office holders, political office holders, and media practitioners. Anytime I intend starting any initiative, I try as much as possible to invite people from the media fraternity. And then I'll tell them, colleagues, this is what I've been asked by the president to do. If you were to be in my shoes, how are you going to run it? So play the devil's advocate and tell me what you think will work and what will not work. Even though sometimes you know what you want, you just listen to them And at the end of whatever they say, you thank them. That way, when you start implementing it, you are guaranteed nobody will criticize you because they were part of it. So I wish you so well. Make sure you put that into practice so that you won't get more criticism because they contributed to the formation of the idea. Thank you so much and enjoy.
Yeremoko Ghana Revenue Authority GRA Women Customs Division Akabum Mane Articulator Cast Akesie Makumako Edumienu Wakwako Chiomo Ewo Dowenya Tema Quantempono Eso Adenya Niema Ewo Porta Eso Mutua ho eto no emo mining yafaso no omo mpeso mbetua nti omo de fa kwati kwan so ene mpenfo ahwe ame ache omo.
Ghana stands ready to continuously work with the ECOWAS Commission, member states.
For the sradia yedi, any spaghetti, anything tomato, na anka se wotia homboa tax eto ama abaya ebe 85 million plus or pay bebre edio watchi enum. Nanso in customs, humamuno watrese duty SSO to Yama abai air toa SO to Yama abai 2 million per. Now what chase near me yadiaba customs as where a water porta I guso air in Shishim near customs in Penia chairman say one system no mono. There's a say anka customs officers benu. Na ese wotena ade yi so na wo de ekọ baby a esese ekọ ade a anka wo se ekọ Niger so wa pai kwan a wo de wura omanga na mu na wo abeton a wontua ehoto emma aban eyi eya ade a di abanya aban sikasem ekọ fam enti eni abrepa customs and national security mpanyimfo a etimi achesa ade yeah, Shawon Krang, no what to us ISR operation Ibebre.
For your my say, Omudi Trum, every Akanoa, Eben, Lomi Port, Eddie Abefa, Yema Muse, the Conigen, if you share Munano, near who say, in Shishimuka cry, when he say, and Yan a Quampa sono, into operation I no, say Beje, Sa, Dumi Nui Esiho. Name Dudua, who in I do what tree, Yegusua, every Siana Akano. Na enam se ye de omai tumi na ye nti ye behwehwe nsia no nti yenya saa de we no ye dikan yi a kyerɛ se ye bokokɔ se dwumaku e wo man mu a ye importers businesses a ye omadwen se ne aban bedi mraso no ye show mu kran se di so na emom ye omadwen se adwuma ye no de bi be kana yo ne de nema ne sia aban na aban sika se onya no yensa so mu se ya ye de wo mra kwan so ye no mbedi
Asweye a ehye ema ne mema ensem so ewo ECOWAS eyinafo na yesi ho edi djuma se ebeboa ama ema ne mabunu ensem SCP ewo mayimu djuma de yase ena osoafo ohye ema ne mema ene nkoda ene yahobambo ensem so ede ensem etu dwa se emradru se ema ne mabunu de hoje eye amanosemu pa wo se enye se ema ne mema ene emabunu eye behwe before da bi wo se ye de hojim se de be ayenso ye betimi ejina yenaso.
Ghana stands ready to continuously work with the ECOWAS Commission, member states, development partners, ministries, departments and agencies, civil society organizations, and other key stakeholders to promote this shared agenda. We continue and remain committed to learning from you, sharing our experiences, and contributing actively to regional frameworks that advance inclusive leadership, peace, and democratic resilience. As ministers of state, we have the responsibility to play a policy coordination and advocacy role to advance gender equality and youth development across member states. Therefore, let us make deliberate efforts to propose innovative and practical ideas that will expand the political space for women and young people. Again, let us ensure that leadership in West Africa reflects the diversity, strength, and aspirations of our people and be a reference point to the rest of the world.
Affirmative actions and gender-sensitive electoral reforms are not privileges. They are necessary instruments to correct historical imbalances. Equally, we must invest in civic education, mentorship, and digital platforms that empower young people to lead and to serve. Distinguished colleagues, as we all gather here, the responsibility before us is immense, but so too is the opportunity that is ahead of us. Let us leave Accra with a renewed determination to dismantle barriers, amplify voices, and to ensure that women and young people are not spectators, but architects of West Africa's democratic future.
Are shaping the future of regional integration, this project places women and the youth at the center of national development strategies, directly linking political inclusion to employment, stability, democratic legitimacy, and long-term prosperity. Today, we are called upon to make a choice that is both political and generational, to invest in durable institutions, in leadership that reflects the diversity and strength of our societies, and in a region that leaves no one behind.
Yaremo kwa kuafua ewo sefi dwenase no ewo western of Mantam no emu kuafo ichire se wo mobonyu sokra se aban ati koku obuo so enti enne wo mo aye ye kire kese pa eti aban no
Etisa yana nanu mba fi asa to apranchi koko yanti koko suba tambia atibia kra yatum kakra mai wonko ba ya wusi utu koko yampere wontia koko ni ye bechogu na yadua emme any coffee
ebo no a omapanyini artist no yampere enne ene wo chena because oge abuafo kesika ene yedi tua abadumafo aka abadumafo ompe allowance say won say abuafo yaso yape allowance ana yede kakra abanja man no ache miensa say ofam baako yanti ase ene wo chena nti yaba aban na otwe say waje bia mfa ho a ye be cross track ye ma aduane ma Ghana ye koko so ye ntoma aban ye besi ho say dollar no e be kosoro
afa si aban ye koko so e dey about 2,587 the check come out what let them aboka burube 600 million here chire akama e dey no kira e tesa na demonstration and am say me so baby am so ba come how e dey akire perifo am so yakwa kwada aba no say koko price no wo ma ni nyira de na gira na amaye na yesa e ka ne mana soa no ye tibi nyira no koko hu nsemo de enu ne kura o mai say baby ya ba bedu na ye koko and ade ya ba bedu ena ya apostle no ebisi Ghana hada say yati koko so it is a miso amabedu baby amadu me hu say yati koko so da me hu bi da na woni ya otimi promise 6,000 head then as any panity koko so e go 2,500 ebisi da etimi de mahuhu kuafo bebre a wo mu su bob na say wo mu sra ban no if you say say the wasi atiso no nya dia ebebo mo because koko no mo bo hu ka.
It is very painful say okuani edin koko bags ama ni kachi how the man na 3,600 Ghana cedi how one can say aban invest in sika e dey man kachi na the kachi na man 3,600 afi dey dey che ya aban say wati koko bag ya so no over a year million over 1,000 Ghana cedi ama akuafo no sabi omo didie e wo kwedu omo awon do kwedu akofo
na nsan kuko sika ne ba ye no ye de anije so afi yekoda ama de yekochi a ye kali kuko no kro mu ntua yekochi bi won se omo beti kuko so
if I me flip when you be some or say your duma after your patia and papa ya duma.
Yegusu agina koku akuafo ensemu a emrahye badwani e de masehwiwe so yewura Kofi Bente e de abetu dwa se aban eba na koku akuafo ensem a e da aban akoma so pa enti wo sere koku akuafo se wo sere omada wo moko omakoma nto wo yem na de ekoso no enye bo apaya na ase ni da ho ema aban na mum ebeko adwaman so a bo no so ate enu so nti e na eso ate enti akuafo wo mo nto wo bo pa
yo mampani yewura don mama aye no mami ehwe enne nsunsanso no kwa na mum yehwe de wo yanim ni nyina ne se wono de yenim mo a wode abo kokko akuafo dadaada enti abra wo ye campaign no kan se o san ba be di mampanyini a se de ebrebi no ne kokko akuafo ye di no we ton kokko no wajama manso asika obenya bia no de mu ha nche mu adioso ene bemaye ko so waye bida ampani ampa wo baaye ise omo ye nyina ko ye se kokko bo no ye tumu ema akuafo nya sika no ohanche mu adioso enu na yegusua kokko afi no nko na wie ya kokko bo wajama nso no kre ahwanya ko si se de ye de ma akuafo no kra no ye kodwama nso a yenya ne saa enti na ebede na wakwakoton obi ade ebia ade na akoton ye ne ama wo 2000 wonso ba ya ose nipa no mebre no 1002 patre me kana se nipa no de na ade ama se koton ebre no okoye no de okoton ma ye no atua wo sidi apem wonso ba ya ose nipa no wo ma no sidi apem ne akire oha emienu ebede na abaso enti na wo se oka no kra kire se okoko na me je ko ye de me koton ye no dodo emi na mum ne unse abe atwemu nyina no abandodo akọ nyina na ye nye ne saa ye hu se bibi se saa wo ye ne bi se betimi asiwagya man so eda na asie enti aban ama ye hu se de asie no ye nyina ye mfa nye suehunu na nka kokko board mra na ye de hwe kokko to kokko no ye nsa kirem se a se de aman binum so ye no no ebo bia ye de bema akuafo no ebegina de ebenya wo adwa emanso na ye de ye prese 70% ohanche modi oso na aban edema akuafo no eno beye de so wo mukura se de beya abrebia no se ne afia ye ko wura mu ye ko na o yenya 50,000 ohanche modi oso no ye de sabrenti ene mesre mi papa no me na me maami no me na nanom se de aba no ebe ye bibi fufuro ewo ye sakire mu so se ene de akọ atia ye se ebo na kofom nti ye de na bafom mamu me yenya wrise mu se ta amra na aba fufuro no ebebe se ye ko adwaman so na ebo no kosoro a ye nso ye ntua ye nye ebo we a ebe san ye bi
Adishimai ma yentwa ye ho enje aboafo nkrato ye ba ye de nkomo twetwe ebesomo